Hello, everyone. Welcome to Puzzle Wednesday. My name is Ratttz, and we're here to bring you a fun little bracket of Yoshi by Game Freak for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Joining me on the microphone tonight, I have Juicey.
Prove it.
And I also have Deka, Fumo, Death Cult.
Hello, hello.
We're so excited to bring you this good game. It's funny month. That means that we have a full... It sure is a game. We're bringing you all of the kinds of games that normally could not make a bracket of Puzzle Wednesday. So we have Yoshi, which is not super interactive. It's kind of a funny game. You're trying to either bury your opponent in garbage or get an all clear. And you bury your opponent with garbage by completing Yoshi eggs, by filling a Yoshi egg with enemies. You can also get an all clear by just matching pairs of enemies. It's pretty strange. If you played Nonten to Isho on the SNES, it's sort of a similar concept, but I like that game a little bit more. We're gonna be hopping. Listen, it's the really funny spin to win game. You know, you have pieces where you can't... No, silly. You're not rotating pieces, and you're not rotating the board. You're flipping the pieces. You're looking at their backside. You gotta see if... You gotta do that?
Is that appropriate?
None of them are particularly cheeked up, so, like, you know, like...
Does that matter?
Oh, my God. I think I've played this game with you before. It's pretty funny. Unfortunately, Yoshi...
Maybe, I don't remember.
Yoshi does not have this sense of humor. Your hardworking tonight is Notester82. He's going to be firing off the match calls any second now. We will be streaming them shortly. Our very first stream match has been called DigiDigi v KirkGamer. This game was
the guy we got to blame for this.
Yeah, that's true. Kirk, you did this to us. So we're playing first to one at level 5 high speed. The format on the challenge used to say FT2 games. We're playing FT1 sets. This game can run quite long. I think an FT1 is usually about 10 to 15 minutes.
You can absolutely snatch defeat from the jaws of victory in this game. My God. I'm going to be swearing. This game has made me mad already.
Chat, we are... If you have small children, tonight is not the stream to watch with family.
I'm sorry. There's going to be some swears.
Yeah. No, this game will make you angry. Like, we will be sitting here and we'll be, like, watching players as all of their hard-earned progress is lost. And they're just like, guess I lose. You know? Like, one of those. Oh yeah. There's very little control players have over what pieces spawn and what they can do with them. Kirk. Okay, Kirk has no eggs. Digi has 2 going. And you might have noticed that they are not on the same seed either, which makes this game extremely fair. And really, the pinnacle of skill expression, actually. Oh yeah, Kirk looks in danger.
Treading water. Like, Kirk has a high column. Oh God.
Yeah, it's looking kind of dire for Kirk, our hero. Actually, is he a hero? He's kind of a villain.
Yeah, a little bit.
He did bring this bracket to us.
I think you really have to focus on your down stack on the early part.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you are at your top 2 rows, don't try to fish for RNG. You take clears you get. You're not in tackling position.
No.
You could die if you sneeze.
I found the all clear in this game to be extremely elusive. You really should focus on killing your opponent, at least at this speed. I don't know, maybe at the lower speeds it matters less.
As someone who, when we were playing in friendlies, was fishing for decisive all clear wins.
Yeah.
They sure were not happening.
Yeah.
Because all you need is one giant Yoshi to, ruin everything.
Yeah, it's quite like the garbage in this game is extremely rude. And if your opponent is at the top of the board and they receive like a 4-line across the screen, that can just kill them outright. And killing your opponent outright really is just so good. You're finally free from this hell. Like
mid-game, like decent size to big eggs. Fantastic.
Yep.
Having to accept 2 or 3 turns of damage on every single column.
Oh yeah.
May as well just die.
Oh, Kirk's like deciding to go all in on a big egg? No. Maybe just a mistake. This game, I have never had as many misdrops as when I've been playing this game, and it doesn't even look that hard. I don't know what it is about it. It's very hard to optimize.
Is there color elimination?
There is no color elimination.
Ooh.
Did you think that you could escape the game early? That it might conclude?
No, fuck you.
This game does not conclude. It can go on forever. The gravity does get higher eventually, because they want some sort of narrative arc to the game, I guess. But like, holy moly!
Let's also re-emphasize: you can run out of eggs.
Wait,
you can run out of resources to attack with.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
It may not be as prominent in this because there's chances that like you will die before that comes into play, but part of margin time is just okay, no more attacks, which you think would make the game go slower. We're potentially threatening a round end on both player sides here, but if you really know, that's fake.
It's incredibly fake. Oh, Digi! Oh, that's so sad. Wait. Oh, wait!
Oh my
Digi!
God.
Oh, Kirk got it! Holy
Kirk proving us wrong.
moly!
It's cooking.
Wow. I did not expect Kirk to find that all clear. I was... Holy moly. Okay.
Digi.
You know what? That's fine.
Okay.
Every fast loss is a chance to go to bed on time. You know?
I don't know if that's in the cards for us.
It's just an opportunity to get to bed on time.
Oh, they stopped. Why did we stop?
If I look at Fightcade, oh, they're no longer in match.
Yeah.
Why are they no longer in match? Not sure what happened.
Oh, maybe Digi didn't die. Maybe they desynced or something.
Oh, Nightshane, Digi thought that was the one.
No, we are playing first to a set.
First, like a game, and each game is a set. And each game is 3 rounds. There we go. Those are the words I'm looking for.
We might be regretting that it's not first to 1 round with time, but no, you're getting.
Do we want to call a different match and let them play that off stream?
Kirk says you get to restart and just accept the first win. So it shouldn't be hard to get them back to where they were score-wise.
Oh, I suppose one player could just hold down.
Yeah, just immediately top out.
Yeah. Sure. Yoshi, true.
Is it though?
First to 1 is tempting for this game.
Yeah. We absolutely cannot justify it being longer than a single set because this has the same thing with every other NES puzzler where like first 2, 3 is hard coded in.
Okay, now the scoreboard's reset correctly.
All right.
Digi going for a fast down stack.
Do you respect Hatchet's around these parts? More than this game.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, like I know some people who run Hatchet's. I think Kitaru from TGM community has been pretty big on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has a versus mode, does it? Or
Hatchet's,
if it
no.
does, yeah, it must be like a specific version.
Ooh, did you get
hit with a
greedy?
lot of diagonals?
I still think there should be a line clear, like a line mechanic.
Or like a horizontal clear mechanic.
Yeah, just like Ranma.
Yeah, that'd be pretty spicy. Anything to kick this into overdrive.
All right, Digi unfortunately has his only bottom egg on like the top of a really tall column. Kirk is building some gas here, but unfortunately these are not the draws to do it, so he's gonna bail out early. And he may... Okay, yeah, he's definitely gonna bail out of that egg as well. But this pressure from Kirk seems like not really to be doing a whole lot. Like, we have this single 3-wide, and that's it. That's all that Kirk got for his effort. Digi's looking for opportunities to hold down, but I don't know that they're like materializing into advantage. Okay. Okay, Digi's definitely getting ready, but Kirk has a pretty similar spread on his board in terms of offense. Oh, we keep on making and unmaking the same pieces, which is really funny from Kirk. Digi swinging.
Can you believe these guys made Mario and Wario?
True. You know, Game Freak really blessed us with some great games like Drill Dozer. How about, we already mentioned Nonton Toisho. Same company. Game Freak. How about,
I do like how Kirk took the tactical egg erasure there. But
oh, big swing.
Game, you want to option select a little bit, and leaving multiple of the same kind of enemy on the same row ends up being hazardous.
Yep. Ooh. Oh,
what's
Kirk.
Pokemon? Oh my god.
He lives?
That's nuts.
Why does he live? Who
I don't
allows
know.
that?
I died to an eggshell before.
You died to a down eggshell? That's funny.
Oh no, an up eggshell before.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
We're surviving waves of 3 and 4s here. Pressure's not real. The fact that Kirk's not dead is actually something of a miracle.
Yeah,
Kirk's
for sure.
doing some amazing maneuvers here.
Given that this was his suggestion, I'd hope he'd do all right. Otherwise, I'd have to be a little bit mad.
Yeah.
This is what ST power formation puzzle should have been. I don't know. I think puzzle formation is exactly, or power formation is exactly what it needs to be, which is baffling.
No. Wow, Digi getting all of the wrong eggshells like repeatedly.
That being said, Digi has an incredible lead in terms of downstacking.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling getting those final pieces to disappear is going to be a feat.
It's such an ask.
Yeah, it can be a real challenge to get the all clear here. And this position right here for Digi, really rough, because like,
All
if
this,
you-
yeah, having
if you
all
only
the
have-
same guy.
yeah, if you only have
Somebody
one column, it can be very difficult to actually do anything.
Some of the accepts that Digi's taking are confusing the hell out of me.
They're misdrops.
Okay.
I don't know, like, I assume that some of the decisions are that he would like to hold down a little bit more aggressively, but I think he may be out of eggs.
Kirk might be done. Yeah, no room. Just the pieces were not there.
All right, Digi. Wow, Digi throwing away the bottom egg. I don't know about that one, but...
So, I hyped this up on Blue Sky a lot as this game having no sauce at all.
Uh-huh.
And I'm realizing that's a little bit of a lie at like this high of a handicap.
Yep.
But the game that's here doesn't strike me as interesting. It just makes me angry.
You know, fair.
Like, I'm just annoyed. There's impressive stuff going on, but like everything about playing this just feels a little... Yeah. Most because I feel like there should be ways to close out these games that are just not happening.
Yeah.
And it's not either player's fault.
It's interesting how Digi wants to clear out a column first, rather than, like, accept a top board egg.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's death.
It sure is.
So, like, you can do some skill stops. There's a couple frames after a clear where you can take the lowered one and, like, insert. And, like, I thought Digi was going to do that on that. And then, not only did he not, he just took non-matching on a non-egg stack. And that's... I think that's deeply risky.
Yes.
Also, a lot of liking to organize these in lines, and while it looks pretty...
It's not good for you, I don't think.
That's it. I am looking forward to seeing some 4D chess where, like, Digi sees through the secrets of the universe here, but...
No, I would much rather have Kirk's board.
Oh, absolutely.
And now Kirk's, like, ready to start building eggs, like...
I try to, like, get one eggshell on each one, and then I can just autopilot until top shells start happening. And that feels like a good way to crank out some pressure.
Oh, that was a bit of a... Okay, never mind. Cashing in the big eggs.
Oh, look at this egg from Kirk. Oh, yeah.
With a full egg.
Oh, Digi needs to get this... Okay.
I think Digi's dead.
Oh, there's no viable place. Yeah, Kirk. Now that's a finale.
Baby.
Congratulations, Kirk, advancing to winners round 2. That was a great finale.
That's not a finale. That's our first game.
What are you talking about? That was a great way to end the match.
We got so much more bracket still.
It's true. I'm up next. We're going to be playing against Nightshine.
Ready then. This fucking game. You can play it on your Nintendo Switch too. Probably. You don't know? Probably. Yeah, no, it adopted all the old NES online stuff. Yeah, you can play this on your Switch too. That's what you want to spend $450 on. True. It's for the Yoshi.
Well, if I think about how much I spent on my desktop and the games that I play on it, I mean, I'm pretty there.
You know, it's in line with what you'd be doing already.
Why wouldn't I pay more to do it on the go? That's an added benefit.
I would love to know what Yoshi's like with the Switch 2 upgrade expansion pack. Like, what are the features of upgraded Yoshi?
I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell me? Well, it's definitely got like a baseball minigame, right?
Yeah, it adds different color Yoshis.
Uh-huh.
And it adds mid eggshells.
Sure.
Mid eggshells?
So you need a top and bottom and a middle.
Yep.
That sounds
That's what the game was missing.
Well, I guess you die more often.
Yeah, bracket could end on time.
All right, looks like we're getting into game. Oh, whoops. My bad.
Can we do a different song? Oh wait, no, we can't do different songs for
There's
versus.
no song select. You only have the one eyeball.
I'm in here.
I'm coming.
You on the black screen of doom?
Yeah, the window's there at least.
Oh,
So
there you
we're
go.
making progress. Oh, there.
Best of luck.
I may need it.
I love just the 2 egg start. Like, yes, this makes progress on my board.
I kind of agree. You're just not going to be hitting anyone too hard in the early game. That being said, Ratttz has found ways to pull stuff off, so can never discount that.
Whoa, that was a nice little hot swap there from Ratttz.
Uh-huh. But like this high of board, same thing as like Warriors Woods principle. If you just are able to swing, fortune may smile upon you.
Wow, that was another. Yeah, Ratttz has. Oh no, that was Nightshine. Ratttz is on the left. Never mind. Nightshine is making some cool moves here with like post, like stop skips.
Yep, but
And
Ratttz is kind of chilling until we get the material.
Oh, Ratttz.
A little bit of down stack, a little bit of up stack.
The big pokey.
You want your eggs? Oh no! Accepting the double eggshell that high up. Not a fan.
Oh yeah, especially with the piece that has become stranded upon. Oh, but that's a big attack. Can Night
Yeah. Okay. We're out. Okay. Ratttz drawing.
Oh no, Nightshine unable to move he had to move that leftmost column all the way over. And it just was not gonna happen.
You can do finesse in this game, but you really should not want to be in a position where you have to.
Yeah, it's not an enviable spot. It's the keep it simple, stupid metric.
Absolutely.
Like the game, you want to make sure this game is as easy as possible.
But
I love
actually,
to see 2 squids going onto a board with no squids.
it's rough.
Okay, but the potential for a big attack is here. Never mind. It has gone away.
I would not agree at this point. Just take the down stacks that you give, use the eggs for safety. We're not even taking the bigger attack. Ratttz just needs the out, and I can't blame her. Okay. My heart rate's going down a little bit. We're getting pretty close to a win by decision for Ratttz here if we play our cards right. But ghosts are not being friendly.
They're haunting her, you might say.
Something like that. I think the double shell is a good position for her to be in. Because we can focus on basically 2 open RNG and then a bunch of discards for attacks. In fact, we're getting really close to basically a win state here.
So how big of an attack do you need to do to send 4 pieces?
You need about like 5 pieces in your Yoshi egg.
Oh, really? Okay.
But if you get like 5 total, or like you get an entire board total, you can hell yeah. Essentially do like 2 waves of 4. Okay. Ratttz at a convincing 2-0 currently. But anything can happen. Unfortunately, Ratttz very committed to ghosts. Both players are very committed to ghosts.
Little freebie there on Nightshine's side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here come the ghosts, long after the ghosts have been buried.
That entire line of ghosts on Nightshine's side is rough.
Grim, yeah.
The line is just rough.
Oh. The finesse! Oh, but he was not able to move the last 2 columns in time. That Ratttz is going to take it.
We kind of needed this one to happen this way, because in our internal sheet of how tonight's supposed to go, if our streamer lost round 1, that was just going to be it. It's like, nah, we don't have time for this kind of losses.
Yeah, the timer, the streamer run back can take so long.
Atrocious.
Yeah. I'm very grateful.
Okay.
I'm very grateful to advance to winners round 3.
This game is stressful to watch. It just is.
Oh, brother, we do have another stream match call.
The visual aesthetic of this game is very appropriate because it really does, like, just watching it, it really does feel like I'm watching somebody balance plates with too many things on them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the intended effect, I'm sure.
All right, so up next, we have itsaMeliaSMB versus Notester82. Amelia is pretty strong in this game, but Note is also very hard to kill in general.
Oh yeah, Note the survivalist.
And in a game where offense is pretty hard to come by, I feel like Note may be nigh unkillable. Like, Note may be a very difficult opponent to kill in a game where you would really prefer... The all clear is very hard. My all clear was purely down to luck. The RNG in this game, there's not much you can do to make it behave.
Yeah, no color eliminations, no exposed tile bonus.
Nope.
It's just like you just gotta get lucky. The right pieces just have to come.
Color elimination would actually go pretty hard for a game like this.
Yeah, like the only way to reintroduce colors was to do damage.
Uh-huh. Oh, Amelia's just... Ooh, what is this? Oh, Amelia. Amelia looks in peril. Like, I enjoy death, I guess. How is she alive? Actually. Okay. No, wait, put it back. Okay. Okay. All right.
No, I was about to say, I literally just held my breath for 20 seconds.
Oh my god, that was scary. Wonder if we had like a...
giving me a nice dose of potion that stops your heart.
Yeah. Why are we desynced or something? Like, I literally don't understand some of the decisions here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, she's fine. Actually, everything is totally fine. Oh yeah.
Ooh, good like vision there from Amelia.
Mm-hmm. A Note is starting to build some eggs, though it may be a little bit early. Yeah, he's actually just trying to work on his down stack. I definitely think of the eggs, like early game eggs, as more about a place where you can safely discard pieces. That way, like, if you have to put a piece somewhere that isn't down stacking, at least you can put it there, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's fine. And if you pop some of the pieces that land on top of your eggs, it's not a big deal, because the purpose is to down stack, right? Note deciding not to take a really scary top line egg. Oh, he's got a double egg. Take the other egg. Yeah, let's go. No! Oh, that's so sad. Amelia with the huge egg cooking. We're really brooding over here. Yeah, she decides to let it go. Pop it. That way she could live. Now she's got eggs in 3 columns. Note with the double bottom egg in column 4. Not really what you want to see. But he does have the pressure. And now Amelia just needs to fade this pressure. Not watching.
Oh, yeah. Needed to move that left column to the right. Took it the wrong way.
Note is making this look like Hattress. Yeah. Note taking an early egg. I think that's just changes 1, 2 into a 3, right? Not even. Does nothing. You know what? Fair. Little egg from Amelia. She gets the skill stop. Okay. Note. Ooh. Draws the top half of the egg when you really didn't want to. Now this column 3 is getting awful high. I'm surprised that Note did not discard the top half of that egg. Just because, like, it's sort of in the way. Amelia going for the big down stack.
Yeah, Amelia's been getting the pieces she needs in a timely manner.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy shit, you guys. Ardrox is really good at this game.
I don't doubt that. Not for a second. Amelia would love to draw literally any top half of an egg. There it is. Thank God. Justice does exist. Oh, Amelia! Fumbling the piranha plant. Oh, she does get the skill stop, though. Let's go. Huge. Note looking for an all clear. Literally any of them will do. He's not picky. Okay, he does have a really hard skill stop. He decides not to go for it.
Oh, giant egg from Amelia as well.
Yeah, it's gonna put a damper on Note's plans of downstacking. He decides to build no eggs. In fact, he's faded that damage pretty effectively, if I'm being honest. Gets the skill stop. No problem. Oh, he keeps this egg. Why? Okay, so now he's waiting for... Oh my god, he's got the all clear. He's actually done it.
Never
Congratulations. Yeah, wow.
It's that easy.
He simply doesn't die. Wow, round 2's all the way done already? Good grief. Ardrox kind of put you in a box, huh?
Ugh.
Ugh. Note maybe in a hot
like
seat.
it's respectable, but
So it's me against Note next. Here in winners semis. What if we went to bed on time, Juicey?
it might be more real than you think. I'm not going to complain.
You know?
I got look
Look.
tomorrow. Tetris the Grandmaster 4 comes out like an hour before midnight. I'm going to be up streaming that shit.
True.
I took work off on Friday. We're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So this one going to bed on time. Sure. Cool. Got it. Sure. You always make fun of how I say things.
We get like Note versus Ardrox in grand finals, and the game's gonna take like 35 minutes per round.
True. Actually, unironically true. Because it's gonna go like 2-3. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, please free me. Actually, it's only gonna be you on the mic right now, because Juicey's playing a match.
All right.
I mean, I'll say words, but I'm not watching.
Incredible.
Big happy for you, but I'm not reading all that. Or not, whatever.
Right.
Damn.
Ratttz off to a decent start here, though the one column is a little high and the upper egg has gotten away. Oh, there's the upper egg. Does not send any extra garbage, but making fabulous progress on this. I was going to say column 3, but they move around.
Yeah, it is pretty rough commentating that aspect.
So Note, still quite high on board. Held back by a little bit of the RNG here. Has managed to clear out some columns. But, ooh, that's a lot of Goombas. Right. Ratttz actually making incredible progress here, having just 2 pieces to go. Oh, and that's it. Speed may be the name of the game here. Note just getting hit with like 3 of a kind every time he makes progress. So his stack never seems to get any lower. Ooh, a nice little skill swap there. Lots of down eggs on Note's side of the board here. Not doing him any favors. Oh, and that was a big attack. We are in the Hurt Locker. Upper egg comes just in time for both players.
Oh!
Wow, and Rattz's board has filled up a little bit. Oh, and that's going to be it?
Yeah.
Caught in that 3rd column. Oh, I think Note tried for the skill swap there and missed his opportunity. Wow, nice little double clear there. Note getting absolutely screwed over by the RNG right now.
This game.
Oh, and there's just so much damage coming. Note doesn't have any columns left to accept damage.
You know,
Oh,
it's
there's just
right
too
in,
many.
looking dire immediately. I find myself looking at the RNG more than anything. Just like, I need to make sure I don't stack over a down stack opportunity carelessly.
Yeah, you really got to keep track of your next piece, Q.
Yeah, like where you take your piece success is everything.
Note going for a funny little skill swap there and messing up means he's going to take 2 pieces of garbage on board.
That's in prime attacking position. We only have 1 egg on board, but it's gonna hurt.
Oh yeah, it's a big one.
All we need is 1 for you. Close, 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 close. So Ratttz isn't going to be attacking for a little while.
Yeah, the down stack is... Oh! I think Digi unfortunately swapped to the wrong side.
Yeah, that's the issue with having a full column, is that you constantly have to babysit it. And if your opponent sends you damage like at all, you're pretty screwed. Especially if you have to make like a decisive swap elsewhere to keep the pace of your down stacking going. It can be really rough. All right, so I have a feeling, yeah, we have the other half of winners semis being called. Raspberryfloof versus Ardrox. And it sounds like Ardrox might be pretty okay at this game, but I kind of expect Raz to also be pretty competent. Raz has been just pretty great across the board when it comes to old Nintendo puzzle games, and he did have a clean 3-0 against Kirk, according to Challenge. So,
and Kirk was the one who suggested the game, so he's got to at least be a little experienced.
True.
So that'd be a really funny twist.
Ardrox is terrifying.
Yeah.
Look, he is crept through not being streamed on any of early bracket here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to him. It's like, oh, okay. Ready then.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, we're streaming it now. Never mind.
We sure are streaming it now.
Dead.
We got all the commentators in the booth. We're just waiting for him to press start. Ardrox is pretty far away. He is all the way in Brazil. Ooh. Ardrox accepting a very tall column quite early. He is able to manage it, so it's not the biggest deal. And he is getting a little bit further along in his down stack here.
Okay, yeah. Throwing the, Ooh, that looks like a little bit of a misdraw.
Why did he want a ghost there? Oh, Raz is off to the races over here. Good grief. And great skill stop, too.
Right.
Oh, yeah, she's holding down.
Pretty big egg, though, from Ardrox. And we're now getting a bunch of top eggs that help nobody. Though I guess Raz is getting all the lower half.
Oh, Raz is threatening to end this round.
Yeah. She has to draw the actual pieces.
Just needs a top. Oh.
Well, we've now caused an odd number situation, so...
Yeah, she's gonna have
this
to...
could go for quite some time, unfortunately. Oh, forced to stack. Oh, we've made a misdrop. Oh, God.
They both have an odd number now.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
What happens when you're on an odd number and you can't send damage anymore?
Oh,
wait! The shell! Oh, right. It doesn't break on its own.
No.
It's not a top shell.
Ratttz does have a great attack here. It's interesting that she's deciding to keep this. Oh, wow. Look at all these bottom shells for Ratttz. Huh. I'm really fascinated by that decision she made.
Ardrox burning all of the bottom shells. Maybe gonna regret that decision. Because he now has
Oh, Ratttz is out.
Yeah. I think Ardrox burning those shells in hopes of an all clear when Raz also had just gotten a bunch of large egg clears was maybe not the wisest decision. Maybe perhaps saving those eggs to fire back a bigger attack would have done some good, but
Sure.
hard to say. You never know how long you're going to have to keep them around.
The pace that Ratttz plays at is really impressive. You can get a pretty strong edge if you're able to hit all the skill stops and you're just constantly moving. Sometimes she makes a decision I don't quite understand. I just want to know what's going on. But her board's incredibly clean, so who am I to say otherwise? All right.
Yeah, looking like she's well on the way to an all clear again.
And she's sending attacks as she does it too. This leaves her with an odd number.
So, Ardrox just about to fire off a big attack. Sends an even number back, or an odd number back, so I believe... Oh no, she's still on odd. This is going to be a big attack when it finally goes off.
Wow, I was going to say. It looked like she was winding up for the 4, but decided not to go for it, which is probably wise.
A little too much babying going on. Don't want to have to take that risk.
But I feel like in winding up for this big attack, it's actually affected Raz's pace a little bit. Okay, here's the final top shell that she's looking for. Send over the pressure. Oh, but there's the up egg. Yeah. That Ardrox is looking for.
Wow, the curse of having an odd number of pieces on your board is brutal.
It's really funny.
Oh yeah, you just can't win. Board stuck.
Yeah.
And that's not even a problem that color eliminations would solve.
No.
It's like an oversight that you always get 2 pieces at the same time.
Yeah.
Like maybe every couple it should just throw you 1 just to make sure you're not totally screwed.
Oh, Ardrox with an all clear.
Somehow Ardrox has come all the way back to clear it out. An incredibly hard fought round at that time. Oh, Ardrox off to the races here.
Wow, Raz deciding that she wants to swing early, huh? She's building up a big egg. And throwing it away, which is kind of interesting. I don't quite understand the decision making, but... Okay. No, she's fine. She's fine. Whoa. Alright, she finds an attack. Starting some down stacking. Yep.
Oh, Ardrox getting incredibly lucky with that greed. Took 4 lines of damage with a column that was full. And one of them happened to be the right piece so that he didn't just immediately die.
Yeah.
So while Ardrox is just over here surviving,
Raz is holding down.
One piece left on Raz, yeah. Maybe if you held down, it should give you 3 pieces at a time.
That'd be kind of interesting.
That way you could, like, force the switch.
Yep.
Between odd and even if you needed to. Ooh, a nice little double clear.
Oh, Raz is so close, please. Huh. Surprised she didn't take that egg there.
I think she didn't take the egg because she wants to keep an even number of pieces on board. So I think the eggs have foiled that once again. Alright, we're back. I guess the eggs do, on their own, alternate you between odd and even when you get, like, just a top. But you can run out of eggs? How many are there, do we know?
I have no idea. I didn't even know that was a thing until Juicey mentioned it. Alright, Ardrox. He's got this really tall column with no action in it. Building up quite the egg. Oh, he's finally...
Giant shot there from Raz.
Great attack from Ardrox. Both players going to be receiving some garbage for a while. Ardrox weathers it pretty well, actually.
Raz finds a couple of nicely timed egg pieces, but Ardrox having this one all the way at the bottom on the right is going to be a nice bastion for his defense. Oh, actually just going to spend it.
Alright, Raz. Looking
So
close. Very funny.
Oh, being forced to take the overstack.
She's holding down. Please free me. Oh, she's finally free!
That's it. Alright. Holding down paid off. Didn't give Ardrox any time to build another egg.
Raz is playing
perfectly
great.
managed discards there on that.
Oh, look at this attack from Ardrox. Huge swing. Kind of risky, but you do love to see it.
Yeah, but look at Raz, just already downstacked almost to the bottom.
This egg situation for Raz is really funny to me. Like, what's going on here? Huh. Oh, okay, there she goes.
My My weak heart would not have been able to resist the greed. What an amazing set of shuffles there, real quick from Ratttz.
Good grief.
As everything, perfectly aligning everything into the columns.
Now she's stuck on an odd number of pieces. Oh, finally. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Huh. Dash the Goomba in a weird way.
Oh, trying to keep only one other column with material in it, I think.
Big attack from Raz.
And I was going to say down to the correct number of pieces, but...
Wow, and Ardrox suddenly looking really unhealthy. Okay. We do find some down stacking.
Desperate for some top eggs here.
Oh no, we greeted too hard. Now we have to accept another bottom egg. Oh god. All right. Okay, he's found one. No, our greed.
Oh, but it wasn't in time. The piranha plant.
He could have just left it. He got so greedy. I have a feeling I know what's about to be said in active bracket management. Oh yeah. It sure is time for me to tell you all about some upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, April 9th, we're playing Puzzle with Poco Doubles Score Derby. You're going to be playing a game of doubles with every other competitor in the bracket, and then you're going to sum your score together across all of your games, and whoever's got the highest score among games wins. Puzzle with Poco is sort of like a puzzle bobble upside down, except the balls like roll. They've got like physics. You pull a plunger like you're playing pinball, and then you shoot the balls, and you're trying to make matches of 3 or greater. Unlike other doubles modes like say Tetris, players have to wait until their collaborator has already placed a piece before they draw another one. So you're really going to have to collaborate and find inventive ways to get through all of the devious levels that are waiting for you here at Puzzle Wednesday's Puzzle with Poco Doubles Score Derby. The following Friday, April 11th, we have Guru Rin. Listen, if you're a big fan of washing machines, then you're going to really like this game. You don't press the button to rotate pieces. You use it to rotate the entire board, which gives this game a texture unlike anything else you have ever played. It's really quite a treat. It's hideous and does not sound good and largely forgotten, but it's also made by Face, the same company that made Money Idol Exchanger. So if you trust their taste in games, then you should give this game a shot. The following Wednesday, April 16th, we have Magical Drop 3. I think this game pretty sick. It's actually not a normal Magical Drop 3 bracket. We're running the 4th qualifier for the Majadoro Masters 2025. So competitors who place high in this tournament will be getting qualifier points to be joining the Majadoro Masters Invitational at the end of the season. This bracket's pretty competitive. I'm not going to lie. If you want to test your mettle, if you want to see how good you are, then this is definitely the bracket for you. We have some extremely strong competitors from across the world who will be joining us for this bracket. And I think you will enjoy it, whether that's spectating or competing. The following Wednesday, April 23rd, we're playing Local Hexite. This is a PS1 adaptation of a board game. Like, no joke. It's just straight up a board game. But when they board gamified it, they also added a shot clock, which makes it possible for us to actually run Local Hexite here at Puzzle Wednesday. In this game, you are getting a assortment of polygons made up of triangles, and you're placing them in the hexagons. You get 5 points for every edge that is completed when you place a piece down, and you get 10 or 30 points for being the last person to place a piece in one of the outside hexagons. You can't put a piece down unless one of the sides of the piece is completed by pieces around it, and you can't put a piece down if one of its edges would be partly completed, which means that there's a lot of moves that you can make that would spoil and prevent your opponent from placing the piece they want where they want it. Or you could like split up a space into multiple smaller pieces, so your opponent would not be able to complete the hexagon on their next placement. It's really unique. It's a really unusual game. If you've played something like Nim or Pearls for Swine, where you're trying to make your opponent's next move really aggressively terrible, this is the game for you. I think you'll really dig it. That's it for upcoming events at Puzzle Wednesday, but Juicey's here to tell you all about our presence at Max Mode. Can you tell me a little bit more about Max Mode, Juicey?
So, I am going to be there for TGM4, which comes out tomorrow, but Max Mode is the first on the scene to run a regional for that. So I'm going to be there, and Trash Boat and Oz will be. We are going to do something a little bit off the books because we did not have the time to plan for this, but we're going to be tackling two things, largely. We are going to be doing a little off-the-books Crossroad Crisis bracket because I think that is one of those quintessential games that everyone can get into and get emotionally and competitively invested in, that it will be deeply entertaining. And we will be commandeering the free play setup space just a little bit to do something not too far off the dunk tank that we did at Frosty Faustings. We may have another Atlanta-based puzzle friend or two show up as well. So if you're in the area there, support TGM4, support more puzzle brackets at your regionals, and drop by and say hi. Make a time of it.
Hell yeah. All right, that's all, folks, for upcoming events. We hope to see you there at Max Mode. You can also stop by the Discord in order to see. We usually try to have many weeks worth of schedule available for you. We should have the May brackets coming up very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. And let's get back into some matches. Oh, we're going straight to winners finals, huh?
All right.
I'm about to get like clapped. Like straight up.
Anything can happen.
Anything could happen. That is true.
Anything can happen.
Anything could happen. It just occurred to me that this is a single rotate game.
I mean,
you know,
yeah. Like
for you?
It's swap. It doesn't really matter if you swap left to right or right to left. It's the same thing.
That is true.
So I guess it would be really funny if there were two buttons for it.
Yeah. I wonder if you could get like a really wild skill stop by like tapping the button twice or something.
Somebody needs to make a custom fight stick for this game that's just a lever and one button.
Yeah.
You're in.
I sure am. Once I get the two eyeballs.
I am in. Jump right in for me this time. Like pick
I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why.
Yeah.
I saw a note in Kirk. I'm like, what?
Oh, are you spectating the wrong match? I can't believe this, Juicey.
You can't? Maybe you can. Oh boy. Okay. Double octopus means Raz is in decent mid-game state. That being said, Raz is just going so fast.
Yeah, Raz is just cooking.
Her damage output also seems pretty solid, which
what am I doing?
Decent, like 4 egg attack or more is surprisingly disruptive. I'm not gonna, 180 from what I've been saying the entire week. I don't know that Game Freak was deeply cooking here, but maybe
there's a hint of sauce.
Give them just like a little whiff of credit. I don't know. Do I have to?
Do you have to? No.
Enormous attack on Raspberryfloof's side.
I'm legally not obligated to. But yeah, Raz is building up. And does not even matter.
Oh, get out of here.
That's a lot of Goombas. Rat's making better progress on her board than Raz.
I think we can never let Trash Folk find out about this stream, because then he's going to be Team Yoshi for the next year and a half.
That is how it happens, yeah.
It's just some big old, hey, what are you guys doing in here? It's like, nothing. Were you playing Yoshi? No.
He's enough.
Who's asking?
Droids you're looking for.
Any answer I could give you is incriminating.
I love seeing just like the two up shells come down at the same time. Just like no progress was made here.
Maybe they should not have made eggshells directional.
Yeah, maybe it should have been like a left and a right. I mean, visually it makes sense, but with the up, the top, and the bottom, but...
I mean, just like you should be able to just tack two shells without needing to get extra layers of RNG. And again, it's already not friendly with its RNG.
Yeah.
Like a bottom shell on bottom and a bottom shell on top should still count.
The game recognizes that there's an eggshell below it and turns the eggshell over.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
That's the problem. As far as I'm concerned, that's correct. Rat's holding down really hard. Raz intending to murder her opponent if she gets the chance. Will that chance happen? I have no clue.
Oh, here we go. The big egg finally arrives.
First wave of murder.
Yeah, Raspberryfloof sending over, what was that, like a 6-piece egg in this economy?
Are we hearing ideas for Yoshi Tournament Edition? I don't think the idea of Yoshi itself is completely sauceless, but as I said on Blue Sky, what was printed to cart kinda is.
Is what was printed to cart different than what's here right now?
No.
Oh.
But you can see the idea is like, yeah, we're already theory crafting on how to make this a better game.
Yeah, okay, true. Oh, wait! Raz has it. Oh, wait, no, she doesn't.
You would think. No, we're at the odd number, Hal.
I thought she had one extra boo in the bottom right. Wait, what? Did Raz?
I don't know, dude.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know, dude.
Raz's board didn't look full, and Raz's board didn't look empty. With the game ended.
Dude.
I don't know, dude.
You can keep on talking, but I don't got an answer for you.
I'm puzzled even.
You're puzzled?
On Wednesday? That's fucking crazy, dude.
Wow, she's done?
I didn't see that happen.
I did.
I heard
Holy
wow,
moly.
and I looked over at Raz's side just in time for her to empty the board.
It's like there wasn't even another player in the room for that round.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
funny.
oh, Rattt's putting together a nice little egg attack here, and then I looked over to see how Raz was going to receive it. The game ended.
Very funny. Alright, we're gonna head over to Ardrox via Amelia in just a second. Girls will literally play Yoshi before going to therapy. True. True. You know what? I might play Yoshi before going to therapy.
Oh.
You know?
You still should probably go.
Yeah, but like, you know, it'll give me something to talk about.
Both? Yeah, I suppose if you do it after, you don't really have anyone to share that burden with.
Yeah, it's true. Alrighty. Ardrox off to the races. I got a pretty convincing downstack happening already. We're greeting a little bit. This may not really improve. Yeah. Ardrox deciding to throw some of his stuff away on top of his eggs, which makes sense. Ooh. Not a whole lot of holding down from him. Amelia looks in peril. Oh my god, she almost had it. Huh. Amelia, you're frightening me.
A lot of damage coming in.
Alright, she's ready to protect her stack at least. Oh! Missing. Oh god, she's just a little too slow. I feel like a lot of her decisions are correct. She's just not making them in time.
It there in time, yeah.
Okay. Really going for a little bit of a greedy play. I don't think the one egg does anything. Ardrox looking in control here. Okay. Oh, we're so close. And Ardrox finds the all clear. Nice and clean.
Yeah, Amelia just like seeing the right move, but just a moment too late.
Mm-hmm.
And then as she tries to like maneuver her pieces into position, she ends up making the board worse than if she had let it just go halfway.
And the game is designed to give you like all sorts of sort of awkward piece interactions where you like rotate the pieces to where they're going, but like one column off and you swap them back. It's like a little weird feeling, but definitely the intended play structure. Okay. Amelia building a two-piece egg. Or not cashing it out.
Greeting, actually. Well, it is on the bottom row, so she can kind of afford to greed a little bit.
Definitely. Oh, she's going all the way? Oh, let's go all the way. Are you going to commit to the bit or not? Oh, she doesn't want to. Now she might have to either find a bottom egg to discard this one in the tall column. Ardrox, big attack. And Amelia managing to... Oh my god, this is clear from Amelia. Now we're cooking.
This is going to do a monstrous amount of damage.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Amelia weathered Ardrox's attack very effectively. Amelia accepting some eggs. He probably doesn't have to. But you know what? Given that her opponent is near the bottom,
so close to finishing, yeah. Is it really greed if it's the only thing you can do to prevent your opponent from winning?
Well, Ardrox looking pretty comfortable.
Ardrox is in odd game territory. So,
yeah, definitely.
The full egg. Amelia just not having any luck down stacking this leftmost column.
I love how Ardrox was just ready for the Goomba conga line. No problem.
Oh, just like that, Amelia's back in this. The greed paid off.
Ardrox on the verge, but this B sequence does hate him.
Behind here.
He's holding down. He's just like, please, let me win. I've done all that you ask. Just let me win.
Oh, this is atrocious luck for Amelia. Alright, we're in a whoever gets lucky first scenario. Oh, and it's gonna be Ardrox.
That is so... If she stole that with an all clear, that would have officially been the funniest conclusion, by far. Because Ardrox was poised to get an all clear, like... for the majority of the previous round.
Ooh, nice little 4-egg here from Amelia.
I'm sort of interested. Amelia opted not to discard one of her eggs. I don't know if I agree with that decision, but, you know, here comes the pressure.
And here comes another 4-egg. So her board is looking suspiciously much more full than Ardrox, despite the fact that she's putting on quite some significant pressure.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't know. Alright, Ardrox with a clean 3-0.
Amelia putting up some putting up a fight with all the pressure she was sending, but unfortunately, Ardrox just refused to cave.
The power of holding down, you know.
A keen eye on that next cue goes a long way.
So I'm going to be dropping into Notester versus Kirk. Note is we have a linear bracket. Is this match, then Ardrox again, and then Losers Finals. So our TO is currently the only one available to call matches. And he is one of the competitors, so we're just going to watch. This is not a big deal.
And we're ahead of schedule.
Yep.
And I think most of the bracket's pretty close to linear now at this point, isn't it?
It is. One could say it's linear.
Oh, interesting. I don't know about that note. Okay. Oh, do you win immediately? No, that's so sad. That would have been so sick. Okay. For gaming. No, it's holding down. We're waiting for top egg.
That was Kirk. Interesting play from Kirk there.
Oh, whatever. Oh, the free...
A double egg. That's 3-2. Wow, hard fought match from him and Kirk.
All right. Now we have a linear bracket. We're heading over to loser semis. I had not updated the title card that entire time. We watched 3 winners finals games back to back. Incredible.
It feels like that.
What a stacked bracket.
Yeah.
Oh, so these are pools, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. Alrighty. Notes hopping right in it. Note v Ardrox.
What if we go to bed at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time for once?
What, on time? Juicey. We try to go to bed on time every time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but like try and accomplish are different things.
Well, you should try harder.
Thanks.
It's great.
What?
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sure.
awful starting for Note. Okay. A little bit of indecision from Note. Accepting a little bit more than he probably would have liked. I don't know about this, Chief. Alright. We do have some downstack potential here. Note not deciding to discard to complete his egg or throw it away. Sort of fascinated by that. We're accepting another egg. Just gonna get started on that egg. I will say that the animation for completing an egg is sometimes like a little too long. You know, like you're kind of in jail a little bit while you watch it. Which is a classic Nintendo puzzle game moment, if I'm being honest. Alright, multiple eggs coming from Note. Oh, Ardrox looking in peril from this attack. Oh, he's dead.
No, he's not.
He's super dead.
Is.
Damn. A Note. Yeah, well, Note's trying to be as responsible as possible here, but this piece queue is being real mean.
Ardrox is just like filling their board up. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess he'll just live. That's cool.
He does that sometimes.
Oh, that was critical error. Very ouch.
Huh. Interesting choice from Note. You know what? I don't hate it. Oh, we're down stacking. We're actually discarding eggs now. Which, I mean, when you're this high up, I feel like early game, eggs are just strictly bad for you. Ooh, accepting a squid when he didn't have to for Note. See how that plays out. You know, Ardrox, he's spinning those plates.
Ooh, good save there from Ardrox. A little bit of a little hustle. Okay, Ardrox definitely finding the good pieces now.
Yeah, he's definitely in hold down city right now.
Oh wow, 4-piece clear right there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Though he has entered the even or the odd piece zone.
True. He's sort of still in it, even though his opponent gifted him some pretty cool pieces. Oh, he's gonna go for it.
That solve the problem.
Yes, pressure from Note's incredibly annoying. Wait!
Oh, but no, that's it. Great solve there at the end from Ardrox,
yeah.
Seeing the route through. Yeah, big turnaround there from compared to the first round where Ardrox was looking real lost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good quick swap there. Oh no, unfortunately. Oh no, saves the day. The post-match movement is really interesting, that you can kind of sneak one in there.
He noticed down stacking very hard. It certainly led to him throwing away some pieces every now and again. Now he's incredibly egged up here. It's just all egg, all the time. Ooh, now he's not able to discard this bottom egg. Until he lucks into another one. Okay, we're fine.
You know, I regret a little bit not being able to get eggy for this bracket.
True, true. Alright, now Note has to do the big swap. Oh, he doesn't go for it. That's fair.
These are rough accepts. Jesus.
Oh, he can live. He can live. He's fine. He's fine.
Oh, not out of the woods yet, though. Oh, and he's about to receive 4 damage.
Yeah. Oh!
It just swaps into it. Accepts defeat.
You really lose a sense of what you're allowed to get away with movement and highs the longer a game goes on.
Yeah. Alrighty. Note. Note's just like, oh my gosh, you're going to challenge me before I've even like finish the match call? And it's like, yes. That is correct. I love how there's just a little sample of somebody going in the 2-player game menu for some reason.
Yeah, why not? Someone's excited. Board starts in this just scare me after a point. It's more violent than it needs to be. We're at a relatively even situation, but the fact that Note has a bunch of piranhas to deal with, basically covering an entire layer that Ratttz has more or less handled. I'm liking her odds.
Yeah, Ratttz.
Not that we've seen like a win by decision since Raz, but you know, at least threatening it is in the cards right now. Notes looking a little lost.
I don't know, just got a good little triple clear there.
Mm-hmm.
Manages to hustle that squid all the way over to the right side, too.
Note's not going to be mounting an offensive for a while. We have a bottom shell. Oh, got two bottom shells on the same column.
Okay, he manages to get rid of one, though.
Yeah, but we're no closer to actually swinging at Ratttz.
Yeah, and to greed for this shell, he's accepting damage he probably should just be clearing.
This
that was really unfortunate.
We're going to get a big hit. But is this worth it? We're in an odd number situation. Oh, wait. Ratttz is fishing for a way out here.
There are actually... I mean, the eggs do get rid of the odd number situation after a while, so it's not a true stalemate. But it does feel exceptionally bad.
But you're in the pit for a while, at the very least. I'm like, do you want to be in the pit? I don't think so.
Okay. The height of this column on the left, where the egg is on the wrong side, is...
If the eggshells didn't count... Wait. This is checkmate. Nope, Ratttz did not take the checkmate. Oh, wait.
Oh, she snuck it in.
We styled
No,
it.
she had to do that, because if she just did the egg, it wouldn't have ended. We saw a situation...
and then there was just the two piranhas.
Oh, were there two piranhas left? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just for style points.
I thought she had to skim the piranha off the egg.
No. That was just because it was neat. You know, Ardrox, we're not going to take that from you. If it's a favorite, it's a favorite. Okay. That's always the joke. For as much as we dog on a game, once you get into a bracket conflict, oh, there's something here. It'll happen to you.
Oh my god, the triple bottom egg. Bad manners. This game is being rude to Note.
A little bit. But also, I'm gonna dog on it just a little bit because I think it's still funny.
I wake up every morning with fresh hatred.
Ooh, good little double clear from Note there. Another one. Making some good progress all of a sudden. And just like that, man, it really is that simple. You just get the right piece a couple of times in a row, and your board state improves so quickly.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's very RNG dependent. And now we're in the odd number zone for Ratttz again, unfortunately. Are we just mashing out here, or what?
All right. We're real close here. Oh, no, the odd numbers are back.
Ratttz is on our way back up.
Sometimes the numbers just have it out for you, I guess. Ooh, unfortunate except that. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, smart job.
Look how the board state's just completely shifted. Like, when this game hates you, it hates you.
Yeah, Note is just acquiring squids right now. They're doing him no positive benefit. Oh, big attack from Ratttz, though.
A little bit of follow-up. A follow-up at this point, but should you have to go through that? Probably not. Sick moves. How did Note not really suffer through any of that?
His board was just so... His board was really clean, and half the damage he received was up eggs.
What's up,
so it just, like, didn't do anything.
What's up with you?
There we go. Finally cashing out.
All right. Ratttz going all the way up the board and all the way back down the board to call it in for a victory that round. Note was at bottom board for so long, it just would not give it to him.
Suzu, in instance of a bracket reset, I'm not streaming this bracket, so I'm just going to bed.
No. Oh! I wasn't fast enough.
Ooh.
I hate to see it.
I forgot that we added Bracky to our Nightbot auto mod terms.
You're welcome. That was me.
That's great. Thank you so much.
My crowning achievement. Uh-oh. Note in a really dangerous spot here.
Like, clearly it went through, but it was funny to get the prompts like, do you ban Ardrox for this? Nah, he's fine. He can stay around for a little while longer. Sorry, do you time out Ardrox?
Resetting bracket, bannable offense. we don't take bedtime lightly here.
To be fair, Suzu was the first one to bring it up, but she's a mod, so she's allowed. All right.
All right, Ratttz just with a quick clear there.
We're really in range to end
On time.
in 2 hours flat. I mean, on time is always a sliding goal for us, but this is the most realistic on time we've ever had. Do we stick the landing, folks?
Do we stick
Nap
the
time.
landing? Well, I mean, if I reset the
Nap time.
bracky, We may overshoot.
No, this is not nap time for me. It's like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I wake up for work early.
Yeah, me too.
So we get the run back.
We sure
with
do.
the two names that I'm going to trip over.
Yes. I'm sorry, but I'm not that sorry. I'm a little sorry, but I don't care. Does that
You
clear
left me
anything up?
emotionally confused.
Well,
No.
that's the intended effect.
Why are you like this?
Well, you see, many reasons. There's a lot of lore.
We got extra time tonight if you want to talk about it.
We don't. It's actually we're getting right into it.
So does level 5 mean you start with 5 lines of material in your field? Is that what that
Seems like
so.
works?
Oh
That's
shit!
what the doctor ordered.
I mean, it's the only difficulty I've seen, and we've always started with 5, so I just kind of assumed that's what it changed.
Damn.
Do you want it to be less than 5?
No, I was just curious how it worked.
You know, ask Kirk. He came up with the rules. He came up with the everything. Honestly, how he crafted... I wasn't super present for April's lineup, but... We apparently thought Yoshi was a good idea.
We sure did, buddy.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Ratttz, very... Oh. Tricky. And a quick...
Oh, no! I
that's
swapped
another-
back! I can't do that. That's illegal.
Oof. If we run this again, I'm going to have to go from an advertising angle as this was a victim of slander by me.
Can't.
Who could be so despicable and wrong?
You can't scramble a Yoshi without cracking a few eggs.
That can mean multiple things.
True.
Okay. Ratttz looking to have a little bit of advantage here. At least on quota lead, which, you know, Raz can actually capitalize on, but she's got 4 columns of eggs. I think this is the best position you can be in the game. Because you can just set it and forget it and build up material and hit hard unless you only get bottom shells, which, you know, then go fuck yourself. How do you get big, Yoshi? You gotta make an entire bird tall egg. It can happen, but reading for that in Versus is a fool's errand.
Not particularly advisable, yeah. Though we have seen one.
True. And it's not unheard of.
Oh, I like that play. Well done for Rat.
4 bottom shells? Raz in some trouble. Cashing in the biggest egg. You could, like, theoretically GTR by having, like, the shells surrounded. Yeah, you could GTR in this game. It would have to already kind of pre-exist, but, you know, you could make the shape.
It won't
In fact,
change.
Ratttz almost had it on her board. You can build a GTR, it just won't do anything. Even more than some of the GTRs you've built. Okay. Crazy how board state shifts in this like nobody's business.
Oh, Ratttz getting a little.
Oh my god!
There with the, wow.
Just like that, Raz finds the way out.
Ratttz needs to find a way for this bracket to go on 15 minutes longer.
Yeah, Ratttz is on loser's side, so.
Right. This is the time to remember what you're fighting for and get more Yoshi games in, if that's truly what we were destined to do tonight. Oh no! Yeah, no, Raz? She's good at this game.
Ratttz
Here's my
actually
secret.
made incredible progress on this board too.
My first year at college, this game was in the 3DS Ambassador program. I played a lot of this instead of going to class. It's not a good decision. All right. Ratttz getting a point. She heard
on
me.
the board. Ooh,
I think there is a zen, a sort of like zen to playing the single player of this game. But it does leave me wanting for more stuff going on in the versus mode.
Is there anything different between the single player and the versus mode?
Nope. You don't randomly take damage.
Oh. Extremely bad place for Ratttz to be right now. Okay, finds.
He manages to shave one of the bottom shells off. That's good. We are not seeing a hint of reprieve here, but she's playing some mad shuffles here. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah,
That's not good.
With a bunch of unnecessary.
Ooh!
Oh, I didn't even realize Ratttz.
Spicy! Yeah, I did not notice that either.
It's been so long since she placed it. Uh-oh. Danger zone.
Ooh.
That was like
Close.
frame perfect.
Like, Ratttz had a point. You're basically babysitting your tallest stack there. So it always has to be factored into your movements next turn. This is rough. And bad. And bad.
Ratttz
The fact that Ratttz is not dead is kind of nuts.
Yeah, the RNG is not being forgiving at all. Ooh, that's a really unfortunate accept.
I'm surprised
what
Ratttz. Oh no!
Yeah, I needed to rotate to the right first and then to the left. GG's. Once you get into that state, it's very difficult to recover. Well, congratulations, Raspberryfloof. Getting gold at Puzzle Wednesday, Horse First Edition. I'm taking silver. And congratulations to Note for third bronze. Before we go, I do want to remind you all about some upcoming events here at Puzzle Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, April 9th, we're playing Puzzle Wapoko Duos Score Derby. You're going to be playing a doubles game, one match with every other competitor in the bracket, and then we're going to be summing your scores together. Whoever's got the highest score among all of their games will be winning it. Puzzle Wapoko is a fun little ball matching game. The balls all have physics and fall to the bottom of the field. You're going to be firing them into the field by pulling down a chain, a bit like a pinball plunger. Unlike Tetris doubles, you can only place a piece after your collaborator has finished placing their piece. So you're going to have to really collaborate, really think about how you're getting through the stage, because one player cannot carry the other. Following Friday, we're bringing back Gururin for Funny Month here at Puzzle Wednesday. Gururin it's a hit with washing machine fans everywhere, because you're not rotating the pieces, you're rotating the whole board. All the pieces go sliding along with it. Any match you make is going to send garbage over to your opponent, and you might find a brief reprieve from some of the power-ups that fall, such as Tornado or Weight will remove lines or columns from your field, respectively. Gururin's pretty interesting. It's a pretty neat game, and I think you'll really enjoy it. Following Wednesday, April 16th, we have Magical Drop 3. We're running the 4th qualifier for Magidora Masters 2025. Competitors are getting qualifier points from placing high in this bracket in order to compete in the Invitational at the end of the season. This is one of our more competitive brackets. It's a lot of extremely strong players. If you'd like to see what Magical Drop 3 looks like at the highest level, this is a great opportunity to get a peek, to get a taste before Magidora Masters finally arrives. April 23rd, we have Glocal Hexite. This is a puzzle board game that was adapted to the PS1. Players are placing polygons made out of triangles onto the field, and they're trying to either prevent their opponent from having a good next move, or they're looking to acquire an overwhelming amount of points by completing hexagons on the outside, or by having a lot of sides completed on the piece that they just placed. It's got characters, but no character meta. You can play as a bear who's like the Pope, or a cardinal. There's a panda, he's a general. There's a robot. I don't really know what's going on in this game, but the characters sure do talk a lot sometimes. We think you're gonna really enjoy this oddity. Before we go, Juicy, do you want to tell me a little bit about Mex Mode?
So Mex Mode is a fighting game regional over in Atlanta, done by a lot of the team that was going to put on Perfect Clear and ended up doing Perfect Clear online for a couple years. They're running Tetris, the Grandmaster 4, which is coming out around this time tomorrow, actually. 11 p.m. EST to 12 p.m. JST. I'm deeply excited for that. I'm going to be streaming that, but irrelevant. I'm going to be up there, and I'm meeting up with the Trash Boat in Oz and potentially a couple other Atlanta puzzle people, and we're going to be doing some stuff. Unfortunately, nothing officially on the books. We got to this a little late compared to the planning that went into Frosty Faustings, but that does not mean that we're not going to have a good time. One of the things we're looking to do is do an off-the-books Crossroad Crisis bracket, which, if you caught us playing that last week, I think it's the perfect blend of you can get this game immediately and then get overtly emotionally invested in it about 5 minutes later. It's a fun time, and we're going to be doing some stuff in the free play area, kind of akin to the dunk tank and friendly setups we had over in Frosty Faustings as well. So that's going to be tail end of April, and hope to see you there.
Hell yeah. What a great bracket. A lot of fun.
Yep. We're going to raid PRNDDDL playing Puzzle Bobble.
Hell yeah.
So, thank you all for coming out, and we will catch you again soon.